Hi, it's Heidi from the Usborne Experience. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of our most popular body books for little kids. What little kid doesn't love the body? To learn about the body, to learn about their body. Most kids are obsessed with bodies. Their body, your body, their classmates' bodies. Oh goodness. Usborne does a fantastic job of presenting information in simple yet accurate terms that kids can understand. This is the Usborne Look Inside Your Body book. And what's fantastic about this book, which is for children 3 and up, is that it has flaps, in flaps, in flaps. And inside of those flaps are small, bite-sized chunks of information that makes it easy for children to understand and retain. This is probably the page of all pages of all Usborne books. This is the page on your digestive system. And what little kid doesn't like to know where their poop comes from? So it starts with eating the food, and still connects all the parts when it's open, down into their stomach, which has a flap in a flap. And I love how even when you open it, it still connects the parts of the body. And then we've got dual flaps where it shows where your poop is being made. And then you open this page and it talks about going to the bathroom. Staying alive in your circulatory system. I love this flap in the circulatory system that explains that some people used to think that feelings came from your heart, but they actually come from your brain. See here, flaps and flaps, showing your vertebrae and your discs, your brain, your senses, growing and healing, and body facts. This book is $14.99 and a must for any home library. One step up from Look Inside Your Body is See Inside Your Body. This is for about 5 years old and above. It's a little more advanced and contains more detailed information. Also has the digestive system, but now we're talking about spit glands, and we're talking about the liver and filtering blood, which wasn't in the Look Inside. And we still got poop. Don't worry, the poop's still in there. It even talks about villi in your small intestine. Your small intestine is lined with millions of tiny bumps called villi. Food nutrients soak through the villi into your blood. I love this page. This page is so beautiful and even includes one of my favorite body parts, the alveoli, and it gets into bronchioles, and it also shows how oxygen seeps through the alveoli walls and into your blood. Ah, I love it so much. Pumping blood, the chambers of the heart and the flow of blood. I didn't learn that till the 7th grade, and here they are at 5 years old being able to learn that and already know it when they get to school. Here's a guy sitting in a very, very uncomfortable position. Who sits like that? Honestly. The brain, the senses. It also lets you see inside the kidneys. Who doesn't want to see the inside of their kidneys? I do. See Inside the Body is also $14.99. Quickly becoming a cult favorite is What is Poop? This book is $12.99 and it is a fantastic book. What is poop? It says it's stuff your body doesn't want. Water, tiny germs, old blood cells, and hard pieces of food. Does everyone poop? Yes, everyone poops. Even fish poop, even insects poop. You can see that little trail of poop. Even princesses poop. Everybody poops. Hippos scatter theirs. Don't stand too close. And blue whales poop pink. Who knew that blue whales poop pink? Where does poop go? Some beetles make balls with it and roll them away to eat later. And I love this. It shows what happens to poop after you flush the toilet. Goes along its merry way. Boop, down. And then farmers spray the sludge on their fields. I don't know if my kid would ever eat fruit again, knowing that. What can you do with poop? Send out a message. We smell trouble. And camel poop, you can dry out and burn later. And cook your soup over it, I guess. And who knew this? I didn't know this. Wombats poop square poop. This is a fantastic book. I personally love this book, and so does my 5-year-old. Great for potty training as well. One of our big books is now a big book of the body. These books are fantastic because of their fold-out pages. Look at that. 206 bones. Goes over all kinds of really fun facts. We also have heart in the blood. And we've got the digestive system again. There's the poop. Maybe this video should be called Every Usborne Book That Showcases Poop. We also have the brain and the senses, starting life, and amazing body facts. This book does contain the words sperm and egg, so it is meant for older readers, in case you don't want your child going around school repeating the word sperm. I don't mind, you might. A big book of the body, and all big books are $14.99. This book is a fun little book. It doesn't have flaps, but it has fantastic body analogies and great information and wonderful illustrations. This is one of our Usborne beginner books, which we have dozens of, and all of the Usborne beginner books are only $4.99. And this goes through your amazing body, your bony frame, breathing. How beautiful is that? Inside your head. Look at that neuron. Oh, I love it. Eyes and seeing. Again, small pieces of information. This is good to start even reading to your children in preschool, and then they can read it to themselves in elementary school. Look at that. A great image of an analogy of the makeup of the ear and how we hear sound. The munching machine, where food goes, waterworks. It even goes over the skin, which I think is really cool. A lot of the other books don't. And it goes over the immune system. The cool thing about this book is it has websites to visit. Usborne has something called quick links, where you can go to a website and put in the name of the book, Beginner's Body, and it will have updated websites that are safe, accurate, and reliable for your children to access more information about what they read in this book. Imagine sending your child to Google the body. Imagine what they'd find. Much better to use an Usborne quick link. Fantastic book. Don't underestimate this book, I love it. We then have questions and answers about the body, and it goes over things like, when will I be as tall as you? When did we learn to talk? When can I grow a beard? When you're around 20, but only if you're a boy. Or Italian. Where do my ideas come from? Where are my tears made? Where do doctors go when they're sick? WebMD, obviously. How does medicine make me better? talks about getting rid of germs, or it talks about making you feel better while your body does the work. I love that. Why do I look pale when I'm sick? Why do babies only drink milk? Why do I yawn when I'm tired? Why is my blood red? What's my body made of? And it goes over all the different cells of the body: bone cells, skin cells, fat cells. What is sweat? Why do I dream at night? Do I really need to brush my teeth? Yes, you do. Who needs the most sleep? Moms. It's not what it says. Who is the fastest person? It goes over Usain Bolt's. Lots of fantastic questions that are answered for your curious kids. $14.99 for all our question and answer books. We now have this book, Shine the Light, the Human Body. This is so fun. I think this is one of the most popular Shine the Light books. The image magically appears. And on the next page, it gives you some information about what you just saw. Like this one. The skeleton. Your lungs. Your intestines. It even shows you what's behind your baby teeth. That's enough to incite nightmares. That's a lot of teeth. That's crazy. This might be one of my favorite pages. That X-ray. And in the back of all the Shine a Light books are some extra pieces of information about everything that you just saw. Shine the Light books are $12.99. The next level up from the What is Poop very first questions and answers is the Lift the Flap first questions and answers. This is our How Do I See book, which talks about the different senses. Do insects see what we see? Not really. Their eyes have hundreds of tiny lenses, so they see things as hundreds of little images. Where are my ears? On my front legs. What? How do insects smell? Why do dogs sniff things? What's that smell? Lunch. It's over a mile away, but we can still smell it. How far can my tongue reach? Bloop. That far. How do I feel things? Why is my skin bumpy? What are whiskers for? How do crocodiles feel things? Through the skin around their jaws. Snap. And how do my senses work? This book is fantastic for 3-year-olds and above. The first questions and answers Lift the Flap series. We also have Why Does It Rain? About the weather. $14.99. Usborne does a fantastic job with teaching your children about their body. There's poop in all the books. The kids are going to like the books. There's poop in every one of them. Thank you for watching. I hope you found some books that your kids will really, really love, and that you'll probably love too. Any of these books can be purchased from my business page on Facebook, The Usborne Experience with Heidi. Shine the Light book. Your aging 45-year-old body. Your breasts used to be up here. Shine the light to see where your breasts will be at age 60. No. I think that if we all pooped pink, pooping would be a much more enjoyable activity. Poop shoot. Girl, you so crazy. I need some liquid courage for this. It's gonna be a long one. Uncoiled intestine length long. Lift the Flap, osteoporosis. That would be a bad book. Gotta stretch out for this one. That's it for the poop. Poop out. Poop out.